It all began in a region of the sky that, to the naked eye, appears empty. A dark corner of space devoid of anything interesting. But the James Webb Telescope was built to see the unseen. As it focused its golden mirrors toward that cold void, it captured a faint yellow splotch of light. At first glance, it didn't seem remarkable. Just another distant galaxy. But when scientists analyzed the data, the truth was staggering. That tiny yellow dot turned out to be the most distant galaxy ever discovered. Its light emitted just 290 million years after the Big Bang. In cosmic terms, that's almost immediately after the supposed beginning of time itself. But here's where it gets unsettling. It's not just far away, it's too massive, too bright, and too evolved for something that early in the universe's timeline. According to our best models of cosmology, galaxies of this scale and complexity simply should not exist so soon after the universe began. There wasn't supposed to be enough time, matter, or gravitational cohesion for such massive structures to form. Yet, here it is. And it's not alone. Webb has since found dozens more like it. Each one is a cosmic riddle. A paradox that violates everything we thought we understood about the early universe. These discoveries are not isolated anomalies. They're a pattern. A deep flaw in our understanding of how the universe unfolded. But it gets even stranger. Some of these newly discovered galaxies don't behave like anything we've seen before. In normal galaxies, only a small percentage of gas, about 10%, gets converted into stars. But Webb has identified several ancient galaxies that have converted nearly 100% of their mass into stars. No remaining gas. No lingering dust. Just blazing, fully formed star systems, burning with an intensity that suggests they formed in a radically different environment. This is not just unusual, it's impossible, at least by the rules of physics as we know them. So scientists are beginning to ask deeply uncomfortable questions. What if these aren't ordinary galaxies at all? What if they're not from our universe? Could they be remnants of a previous cosmos that collapsed and rebounded? Could they be structural anomalies left over from a reality before ours? Or are we seeing evidence of a parallel universe, bleeding through into our own? These questions are no longer relegated to science fiction. They are being discussed in academic journals and whispered in cosmology labs around the world. To truly grasp the magnitude of what's happening, we need to revisit the concept of the Hubble sphere, a boundary defined by the speed of cosmic expansion. Beyond this limit, galaxies move away from us faster than light due to the rapid stretching of space itself. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, we shouldn't be able to see anything beyond that sphere. Light from those regions should never reach us. And yet, it has. The James Webb Space Telescope is detecting light from galaxies that exist beyond the observable boundary of our universe. This should be impossible. But it's happening. Which leads to only one conclusion: our understanding of the universe's limits is wrong. Or perhaps more disturbingly, those limits no longer apply. What could that mean? One theory gaining traction is that the expansion of space is not uniform, and that in certain regions, especially near cosmic boundaries, the fabric of reality may be thinner, unstable, or interwoven with something else. Something alien to our own universe. A breach. A fold. A fracture in the continuum of space and time. But this is just the beginning. Among Webb's most mysterious findings is something that can't be seen at all, a strange rhythmic frequency embedded in the background noise of the cosmos. It's not a pulsar. It's not gravitational waves. And it's not random. This signal repeats at precise intervals, following a mathematical structure, almost like a heartbeat. Some physicists have dubbed it the heartbeat beyond time. Others are more cautious, suggesting it could be the fingerprint of exotic matter, theoretical particles that exist outside the laws of our universe. But a growing number of researchers believe this signal is not natural. That it might have been encoded, deliberately or otherwise, to be discovered. If true, this would be the first evidence of a non-human intelligence, not necessarily a civilization, but a conscious structure. A message left behind. Or worse, a warning. And yet, even that pales in comparison to what came next. Webb's instruments have detected massive gravitational effects in regions of deep space where no visible matter exists. These aren't just dark matter halos. These are phantom mass fields, gravitational anomalies that bend light, distort time, and affect surrounding galaxies, yet appear to have no source. It's as if something invisible and incomprehensibly massive is pressing against the fabric of space from the outside. But from where? Some researchers now believe these fields are the shadows of another universe. A neighboring dimension that overlaps with ours at the edges of perception. And if that sounds absurd, consider this. Webb has also observed rotational asymmetries in galaxies that suggest two opposing gravitational poles. One visible, one invisible, interacting across unknown boundaries. This has reignited an old theory once dismissed as fringe science, the mirror universe. A mirrored reality, where time flows in reverse, and the laws of physics operate backwards compared to our own. Webb's findings, particle behaviors, rotational shifts, asymmetric distributions of mass, may be evidence that our universe is interacting with a counterpart we cannot see. And if these universes are indeed entangled, then it's possible that every action in one might echo in the other. In a final, astonishing twist, Webb tracked a light signal from a galaxy at the edge of the observable universe. This light was expected to fade permanently into the cosmic void. But then something unexpected happened, it returned. Not from the same place. Not even from the same era in time. But with the same spectral fingerprint, the cosmic equivalent of a DNA match. Scientists were stunned. There are only two possible explanations. Either the light traveled the curvature of a closed, loop universe, returning after billions of years, or it reflected off something. Something vast, ancient, and completely unaccounted for. What could reflect light at the edge of time? Some theorists suggest a cosmic membrane, a structural wall separating universes. Others believe it may be a dimensional mirror, a place where the rules of reality reverse. A few even whisper about a sentient construct, an ancient intelligence as old as the multiverse itself. The James Webb Space Telescope was built to look back in time, to uncover the secrets of our cosmic origin. But instead, it may have uncovered something far more terrifying. Not the beginning of everything, but the end of certainty. The impossible galaxies. The phantom masses. The mirrored spins. The cosmic pulse. The returning echo. Each discovery tears at the foundation of modern cosmology. Each one suggests that we don't fully understand where we are, or even what we are. Maybe this isn't the only universe. Maybe it's not even the first. And maybe, just maybe, we were never meant to find out. A Nobel Prize-winning physicist warned, "This is not our universe," and perhaps, that's the truth we've always been afraid to face. That we are passengers on a ship adrift, sailing on the edge of something ancient, vast, and utterly indifferent. A deeper structure. A larger reality. A universe beyond the universe. So now the question isn't whether we're alone in the cosmos. It's whether we're in the right one. Let us know in the comments below, has the James Webb Telescope seen into another reality? Or are we just beginning to confront the cracks in our understanding? Subscribe and turn on notifications, because here at Waves Discovery, we dive deep into the mysteries of science, space, and the secrets the universe may not want us to see. The cosmos has blinked back. And whatever's out there, has seen us.